Okay, good evening to Mr. Mehan and my fellow friends. Today we will make a presentation video for MGM3123 Human Resource Management for the assignment report. We have choose Thoyyib Bio Sdn Bhd to interview their human resource manager. So my name is Nurul Izzati binti Azrai and my metric number is 195389.
Good evening, Mr. Mehan and my friends. My name is Inam Hussein with metric number 205116.
My name Nur Najah binti Hussein. My metric number 201320.
Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Siam and my metric number is 204802.
Hi everyone. My name is Mezzatul Akmal binti Zaini and my matrix number is 192767.
Hello. Hi, my name is Farah Adila binti Abdullah. My metric number is 194474.
Okay, next. So to summary of the company. Thoyyib Bio Sdn Bhd, and it is located. It is a local organization based in Nilai, Negeri Sembilan. The company focus its activities around offering total solution to its customer, especially in herbal, traditional food, pharmaceutical, and allied fields on a global basis. Thoyyib Bio by pharmaceutical professionals with over 2 decades of industrial experience in all aspects of pharmaceutical research, manufacturing, quality control, and marketing. It is divided into 2 divisions, which is engineering and contract manufacturing service. In their engineering division, they specialize in supplying turnkey facilities and machinery for their customers, chemical, herbal, food and cosmetic and allied industry. In the contract of manufacturing service division, they focus their operation in manufacturing premium quality health food in sachet and tablet form. Next. The HR manager. His name is Muhammad Fikri bin Muhammad Sabri and he is a human resource manager at Thoyyib Bio Sdn Bhd. He graduated with a Bachelor of Business Administration majoring in Human Resource. And he is worked as a Human Resource Manager for almost 3 years at the company. Although he is still new in his job, he is able to manage about 98 staff members at the company. Upon graduation, he started working at the company as soon as he finished his industrial training at the company. He has a calm personality and critical thinking skills. His skills and personality enable him to handle sudden problems that were raised in the company wisely and smoothly. Okay, next.
Okay, thank you, Izzati. I'll move on to the significant HR best practices in the company. There are 3. The first one is teamwork, which is next slide. Teamwork provides improved efficiency and also productivity. When incorporating teamwork strategies, we can become more efficient and productive. This is because it allows the workload to be shared, reducing the pressure on individuals and ensure the tasks are completed within the time frame. It also allows the goals to be more attainable, enhances the optimization of the performance, and also improve job satisfaction. Ultimately, when a group of individuals work together in a project, it is better as they can promote a more efficient work output and also able to complete tasks faster on the same goals and objectives of the business. And providing great learning opportunities is when working in a team, it enables each and every one of us to learn from our mistakes. We can also avoid future errors, gain insight from different perspectives, and also learn new concepts from more experienced colleagues. In addition, individuals can also expand their skill set, discover fresh ideas, and also attain more effective approaches and solutions towards the tasks at hand. This active engagement generates the future encouragement and also innovative capacity to problem solving. Next slide. Moving on to training of the practices. Firstly is aligning the training with management's operating goals. Management always has operation goals to enhance better performance from the employees, productivity and quality, and also customer satisfaction. Once you have designed the goals, you can also focus on the programs. Moving to the second one, which is focusing on skill-specific training. The most important thing to keep in mind is that to ensure that your programs are up to date and relevant to the organization and the objectives, and also set well-defined goals for the program and communicate the benefits and also the purpose of the program clearly. The third one is placing senior or previous employees to train the new recruitment or the new people that come aboard. It also helps them to complete the task and project faster. Next slide. The third one is hiring the right people in the company. This is a very important element that we have to pay attention on. Firstly is bringing in employees who can add value to the company. You can't just hire anyone. You have to hire people who are fit for the job. Companies do their utmost best to hire exceptional people because they can add value to the company and also to the business. Secondly is highly committed with a focused mindset, and the goal is they know what they want and they know how they can help the company when hiring the right people. Thirdly is able to train and to improve on the employee skills on the current employees and also the future employees, making sure that there is a proper training management for them to enhance their performance in the workplace. When you hire the right people, you can focus on running your business rather than worrying about your employees and getting the job done. I'll pass to the next presenter.
All right, so I will explain the major human resources challenges. So for the first one is to maintaining mental health and well-being. The sudden shift in work culture took a toll on overall employee health and well-being, like stress, anxiety, and other mental health issues have always been there, and it is no new story. Organizations have always been initiating wellness programs and providing employees with security, health benefits, and flexibilities help them overcome their health issues. But the sudden COVID-19 outbreak has brought the employees' mental problems to the front seat. The second one is the challenges on employee communication. Communication is another major challenge that is on the priority list. Communication in itself is a critical aspect that needs to be taken into account whether or not the workforce is working remotely. Without the proper communication channels, it becomes difficult to manage a workforce. For example, the COVID-19 crisis had the human resources professionals on their toes. It kept them looking for the right remote working tools that suit their culture. So it certainly is not enough to get everyone on the same page. So the last one is the employee engagement. The ultimate company goal is the productivity of its employee. However, it becomes challenging to keep the employees engaged when they are working remotely, and that too in a crisis. Internal communication is compromised, and keeping everyone on the same page becomes tough. With remote working, it is difficult to follow. A routine and even accept a systematic workflow. When the teams are cross-functional, you have a little power to manage them. Not updating them regularly or not arranging meetings or sessions can impact their morale to a great extent. So next, I will pass to Sium to tell how to overcome these human resources challenges.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll be discussing from here about how to overcome the major HR challenges during this pandemic. So the first thing is, as soon as the pandemic hit, the HR team of Thoyyib began proactive and reaching out to manager and employees to understand their concerns, as well as gathered insights into how employees were truly feeling during these turbulent times, but still they aim to provide support to the employees mentally and physically. The second is mental health isn't something that can be tackled in a day. With stresses coming from all angles, it is important than ever to look after an employees' well-being. At Thoyyib, they offered wellness programs in areas such as digital training programs to help people and employees improve mental well-being, physical activity, and telehealth service, and platform that offers digital training programs to help people improve their mental well-being, interpersonal relationships, and sleep are a popular choice for many organizations. The top ways to people are focused on work, learning meditate to reduce stress and anxiety, sleeps better. So show me the next slide, please. The next one. Thank you. Okay, so for the 2 points, most leaders are to communicate with staff far more than they think is necessary and consider the comment of a disappointed employee. Following up to these actions will increase trust in leadership at this critical time. Trust that is likely to continue after the crisis subsides. And for the last 3 points, employees always think about their need to remain proactive and successful. And sometimes they are also worried about their jobs and their future. And this is the reason Thoyyib, SND to every other company should assure their employers their job during the pandemic. And lastly, show me the next one, please. Okay. Many research shows that clear connection between an emotional culture and employee engagement discover new ways to keep a company's employee engaged and business afloat. Remote work is normally for many organizations to maintain workplace culture while making this shift. Employee trust is leadership's great asset, so especially during times like this. During times of crisis, organizational leaders should establish feelings of trust with employees by communicating accurate and clear information consistently. One of the top priorities is to ensure that the workforce continues to feel supported and safe, especially when employees are concerned about uncertain times like this. Thank you. That was all for me.
Okay, next I will continue with key lesson learning. During the interview, okay, there are three key lessons we learn during the interview. The first one is to prepare for the interview. Before the interview, very important to do some research about the company. Researching the company first allow us to learn. We will learn valuable information about the business, the customer, and the industry in general. The knowledge we gain will increase our level of comfort and confidence during the interview. Also, doing research first allow us to show our interest in the company and show that we are prepared. Next, the second one is to use appropriate communication skills during the interview. HR manager tell us how they evaluate candidate through interview by looking at the way candidate communicate. This is because the communication skills are essential to nearly every type of job. With the right interview question, potential employee can determine whether a candidate can communicate properly in several situations and style. Being able to communicate can ensure that both the new employee is effective to their position as well as that they can positively impact their workplace in general. Then the last one is to give more understanding and knowledge about this course. Through this interview, we had the opportunity to talk personally to the HR manager. We can better understand about human resource management. This knowledge can be used in the future. Next, I will pass to Farah.
Hi, thank you, Jiha. Okay, so I will explain about lesson learned during the process of getting the interview opportunity. So the first lesson learned that we learn is learn how to approach managers in good way, which is we have to email them first So we learn about how to put a good subject and how to approach them uh, with suitable time. And then the second one is allow us to communicate with expert, which is we communicate with them also through the mobile phone that we call them, which is they are free or not. So the way we communicate with them is the uh, communication skills that we learn from this task, which is interview. So beside that, allowing group members to cooperate on finding the right company. So as we all know that we approach so many company, then we cooperate while separating the company to sending the email and all the stuff. So we cooperate well, and we find the Thoyyib companies in Sdn Bhd. Okay, so the last one, we managed to create the question related to this course. As we know, we have to create the question during the interview. So this opportunity is very gain our knowledge to how to approach the manager, okay, related to this course, and also gain our knowledge a lot with this task. Thank you.
Last is individual reflections. Let's start with me. My name is Izati, and my individual reflection is being a group leader can give me an expensive experience and some preparation to be a good manager in the future. Next,
Okay, as for my individual reflection, it is very important to that we gain the knowledge and values that we learn in this class, and also the project that will be very beneficial for our career. And also it was an amazing experience to be an assistant leader in this group. Next.
Okay. And for my reflection, I have learned how to deal with the epidemic with great efficiency. Next, go on, please.
Okay, for me, what I have learned from this subject is that this is all for our preparation and our future. I have learned the thing I should do and the thing I cannot do in the future, in my career and also my life. So there are a lot of meaningful lessons I learned from Samihan in this subject. Thank you, Samihan.
Okay, so for me, this subject it have a valuable knowledge and really will be benefit for us in the future. And also to be in this class is one of the unforgettable experience.
Okay, for me, this task or this interview experience is a very meaningful experience with supportive team members. I believe that without all of you, I can manage this, and we did this very well. Thank you.
Okay, as for the conclusion of this presentation, I would like to thank Mr. Mehan for his dedication and pure excellence in teaching us this subject, and also for guiding us throughout the project from the very beginning, right up to the end. Thank you very much, sir, for your feedback and supportiveness throughout the project. And I also like to thank my group members for their cooperation and teamwork throughout this project. It has been an absolute privilege to be in your class, Mr. Mehan, and learning this important subject that will be very beneficial for all of us in our future undertakings. Hope we will all meet again in the future, and take care and stay safe to everyone. Thank you.
thank you, Mr. Mehan, and thank you, my fellow friends.
Yes,
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.